I came across this article about a guy who calls himself Mr. 50K a day. Now, I'm not here to talk negatively about names. I go by Super Joe Pardo affectionately, and I appreciate it when that people feel that way and call me that. And that's where the name came from. But yeah, so former clients say online marketing coach owes them thousands for failed business deals. Now, there's a video here. It's 5.5 minutes. I'll link down below so you can go and check out the video. But this guy is a Maryland man, Greg Davis, calls himself Mr. 50K a day, and he apparently is being sued because he was not providing the business results that he was expecting. So the NBC affiliate in Washington, D.C. actually reached out to Greg Davis, was able to get him to do an interview. And, his reasoning was, well, I'm no longer doing 50K a day anyway, but I'm not going to go and tell people that, hey, I'm Mr. 5,000 a day because the illness has put stomped the brakes on how much money I'm able to make every single day. But the reason I wanted to bring this up, I wanted to see, like, what is he doing? What's the secret sauce here that he's able to convince people to pay him 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, $70,000 to work with him to build what kind of business? Well, it's the super affiliate rockstar website that he has here. Superaffiliaterockstar.com, which is actually not a .com. It's a WordPress.com website. Though I did find he does have his own website. It looks like, but if you go to the main site, it's just a blank page at this point, and there's this. I was able to come across this /coaching page, but I'll get back to that. So this WordPress site currently has posts from 2012, just like a couple of them with a couple of testimonials and all that. It kind of boggles my mind that, like, with such little. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe there's something I'm missing here. Maybe it's all Instagram or something, right? So I go to YouTube. I find him on YouTube. He's got 5,100 subscribers. I go on here in the videos. Let me zoom in a little bit here. And there's actually one video where it says YouTube is where it's at, and that was 9 months ago, 793 views. And it's just I honestly haven't watched really any of these videos, but it's just very, very interesting. I don't see any links to his like Instagram or anything like that. He apparently has almost 500,000 views, which, hey, that's great. Good job, Greg. But yeah, I don't get it. So I went here, found this coaching page, right? And is it done for you 2-day in-person coaching intensive, 6 months of private personalized coaching, true secrets of 50K a day, blah, 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 blah. And here's some testimonial videos, and it's $50,000. Wow. Okay. That is incredibly expensive, even if we're talking about building up a business from the ground up and delivering everything. The only way to contact him apparently is through coaching at his website.com. The reason I wanted to really bring this up is because this kind of stuff, drives me crazy. Seeing people who are coaching, they're not delivering. Look, if you can deliver on everything that you promised, that's awesome. Like, congratulations, ding, ding. And for any business that delivers on what they offer, that's awesome as well. It's when you can't deliver on what you offer, and that goes back to the people that contacted, NBC4 in Washington, where they didn't necessarily, they didn't get what they paid for, right? They didn't. The 20,000 got taken, and the results they got were nothing. Now, with that said, affiliate marketing can be super lucrative. It can be. It's not necessarily for everyone. It's one of the reasons why you don't. I mean, I have a few affiliate links down below for services that I use and recommend. And you don't see me going and promoting them like crazy or anything like that. But there's a few links. If you have needs, those are the services that I recommend. Use them, don't use them. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day to me. But there are people who have made, their whole living off doing affiliate marketing. There's nothing wrong with it. But promising people something of that magnitude, I mean, $50,000 a day is, I don't know, how much is that a year, right? Times 365. That's $18.25 million a year. I mean, if I was making that kind of money, I don't think I would. I don't even know that I would want to charge anyone $50,000 to get started. I wouldn't even probably offer a one-on-one at that point. It would just be group teachings or something to that effect, and working with the people at a much lower price to enable them the greatest effect. In fact, that's one of the reasons I have a mastermind program of myself, right? In fact, we meet later today. If you go to superjoepardo.com/mastermind, you can find out all about it. It's about it's about supporting and breaking through the issues that you have in the business that you're making. And that's one of the differences that I offer from other people is I'm not offering the box. Like, oh, this is affiliate marketing. This is Lululemon. This is some other kind of like build this business here. I work with businesses from people who come from a place of passion for a craft that they do, and I want to work with those people the most, right? So I'm not going to tell a baker how to be a better baker, but I can tell them how to get their books right, how they can understand their numbers, and how they can get more efficient from a business standpoint, how they can lower their costs, you integrate more technology, have a better working team, assuming they can find people to work with them on their team. And that, I can help with that as well, right? And building a better offer so that it becomes more profitable for that business, not necessarily like let's build a business. With that said, in my mastermind, I have a couple of people who are actively working on building their own businesses, and you do get one-on-one time, and it's only $97 a month. So you get to meet with us 4 times a month, the group, as well as with me once a month, and you have access to me, email, whatever, email, phone, in between for that support, for that accountability, for breaking through the problems that the hurdles and the challenges that you are dealing with getting your business either off the ground or faster and off a plateau.